we're good to go.
I would like to call this committee of the whole virtual meeting for April 27th to order. Are there any additions to the agenda? If not, could we have a motion to accept the agenda?
So move.
I second.
Moved by Councillor Pence, seconded by Councillor Lawand. Motion passed. Motion to accept the previous minutes.
So move.
I'll second.
Motion to accept the previous minutes by Councillor Pence, seconded by Mayor McGill.
Mhm.
Almost forgot. Is there any business arising from the minutes?
Just maybe we should just vote on it as well. A. I don't think we.
Yeah, the minutes are the agenda.
Oh, sorry. My error.
I didn't notice it either, Councillor Campbell, so.
All right, can we, all in favor of approval of the agenda?
I
Aye.
Thank you. In approval of previous minutes?
Yeah, so moved.
Aye.
Thank you. So business arising from the minutes, is there any? None, we'll move along then. Annual grant allocations.
Well, I think we agreed that we would defer that until budget time.
Do you make a motion to that, Gary?
Yes.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, motion by Gary Pence to defer the annual grant allocations to budget, and seconded by Councillor Bryan Knight. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Next on the agenda, summer student status. Susan, do we have something on that?
Yes, so basically with everything that's been going on, the obvious pandemic, some things are on hold or delayed. We did receive a lot of summer student applications. They were due on April the 3rd. Normally the town hires 2 for Communities in Bloom, 2 for Parks and Recreation, grounds maintenance, and then we hire 4 or 5 for the day camp program. So I have been speaking with the other CAOs in the county, and we wanted to have a unified front on what we were going to do for day camp. At this point, because everything is still up in the air, we felt to at least put everything on hold, not to necessarily say we're not hiring or nothing's happening, because it's still April and day camp wouldn't start until July, that we would put right now everything on hold until the first week of June. So if anything, we're asking to delay it, not do anything. Now, having said that, I was speaking with the town engineer regarding the Communities in Bloom. Those 2 students fall under his supervision, and he is able to accommodate 2 of those students with regards to social distancing and that sort of thing. So he is able to accommodate those 2 students. So he can start at any time with members from the Communities in Bloom committee to virtually interview those students. With regards to the 2 Parks and Recreation ground maintenance students, we will put them in the hold bracket right now. I understand from some municipalities that prepping of some fields has been delayed. We are waiting to hear about what the sports organizations are going to be doing this summer. And until then, we're going to put everything on hold until we hear from them. So that's the update. I'm sure council may have some questions and they can certainly ask.
No, Susan, just do you need a motion to hire those 2 students?
No, because that's a normal thing. What we would normally do is get council to approve who those students will be once the interviews are done.
Do you need help with the interviews? Usually we have a counselor on hand.
Usually, yeah, you have a counselor and then you have a rep from the Communities in Bloom Committee. So yes, if someone wants to volunteer, I will let the town engineer know and he can get in touch with.
And will you be reaching out to the Community in Bloom about them joining as well?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So if there's any counselor that wishes to sit on that.
Bryan, what about you?
Yeah, okay, I'll sit on it if you want me to.
Okay, I'll let the town engineer to get in touch with Councillor Knight and a member of the Communities in Bloom Committee for those 2 interviews, or however interviews, but 2 students.
Did
Thank
you talk to Dream Candy about the where we're at? Because they're
Very
going to be
good.
hosting our day camp.
Very good question. So Dream Candy has been contracted out to do the day camp for the town for 2020. And I have let the executive director know that at this point, everything is on hold, as it is with her organization. And she completely understands and appreciates the continued communications between her and myself. So, yep, she is aware.
Thank you.
Good. Any more questions? Okay, moving along, we have the tenders for the asphalt patching. You have 3 bids before you. I don't know if you want me to read them or not.
You have to read them for the record, Councillor Campbell.
Alrighty. Okay, so 3 bids were submitted for the patching tender. SW Weeks Construction Limited, $47,236.25. Webster Brothers Paving and Concrete Limited, $55,171.25. Dexter Construction Company Limited, $103,442.50. We have a recommendation from the town engineer to accept SW Weeks Construction Limited as they were coming in with the lowest bid.
I would
I'd
move
make
that.
I make a motion that we accept the town engineer's recommendation, SW Weeks.
Deputy Mayor, I second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passed. I should have said that the motion was moved by Councillor Pence and seconded by Councillor Knight. Motion passed. Okay, anything else? So I guess next meeting will be May the 25th, 2020. Motion to adjourn.
So move.
Moved by Councillor Pence, meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you all.